Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom, where we're going to be continuing on with the whole storyline in regards to the Silence of Conviction. Because we only made it through a few. This is the wrong entire map. Sorry, I was doing some BEAST-YEAST stuff, and by BEAST-YEAST, I'm talking about what is it called? Monster Menace. That's what that is. Anywho, I want to go ahead and continue with the story, and I'm actually going to be making a team edition, which may be shocking, but I'm actually going to take Shadow Cookie off the team. Why would I want to take someone like him off the team? They're too overpowered. Well, I want to add someone who's going to be fitting the theme of this. And who is that going to be?
This will quiet you down.
Yep. I have you dead in the center of like nearly 2 million power on the dot, by the way. But yeah, I upgraded my charcoal cookie a bunch to the point where they're level 60, but they are pretty busted. Like having all these cooldown toppings at level 60, and the beast kit is like insanely OP, like max level, all magic usage on it, which can very buff up the power. So I think they're pretty good. The only thing is they're not promoted, and hopefully I can get a promotion for them soon. But that's what I'm going to be focusing on here, and yeah, so we're going to be continuing on with the story. Hopefully we can get to like, like something like 11, 12 or something like that. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to be trying to read comments from the video over here, which is, I will get Dory over to Rise from the Gacha. Guaranteed. So with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read out the videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. So, by the way, I hope you all like the new layout where I kind of took out the Ko-fi thing by replacing it with YouTube membership things. And you can see all the emojis that you can get as of currently. I think it's just a little nice touch. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue on with this first level. At least for the video. It's like level 5. And also, I need to go ahead and get to level, I think 7. Just so I can get some more missions done to try and unlock Silent Salt Cookie. So hopefully we can get luck. Hopefully we'll be lucky enough to unlock that Beast Cookie. I'm hoping. Just in case. Oh my god. I will lift the Veil of Salt. Oh wait. What?
Rest in peace.
Are you lifting the Veil of Salt? Because, like, there's nothing there now. Does he provide a cool power? Because if that's the case, that's very helpful. Thank you, Charcoal Cookie. I mean, is this true? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like whenever you use a certain cookie from the update and you use them during these levels, I think you do get a certain buff. Heck, for all I know, you can probably get a similar buff if you use Silent Salt, but I'm pretty sure Charcoal Cookie is kind of like the main one that you gotta use. But I'm moving on to 11.5 right now, but I do want to get some comments out the way first. Like, there's one from Alice's Main Thing saying, question of the day, I am kind of excited. I'm glad you are excited because this makes me real happy. Sonic Gamer says, did you watch the Knights of Guinevere pilot? It's really good. I haven't watched it yet, but I do want to watch that. I kind of want to, like, record a good amount of these videos first, then I can have some free time to myself. But, that's me. But I heard it was pretty good. I heard it was a very trippy show. So can't wait. And also, Heavily Salted Edgelord says, similarly related to the question of the day, something I would really like to see, but probably won't happen, is Silent Salt being such a massive threat that it forces White Lily and Dark Changes to reluctantly work together. I just like to see the two of them fighting in a common enemy, even if it's for temporary. I don't think that's going to happen. I haven't even seen all the story, but the reason why I don't think it's going to happen, no spoilers in the chat, by the way, or comment section, but the reason why I don't think it's going to happen is because Dark Enchantress Cookie wanted the Beast to be summoned. It was literally her intention. She kind of like rules over them. Kind of like, because it was her intention to bring them back just to take down the Ancients. At least in my experience, that's what originally was going down. Like, why do you think there was so much stuff going down with the whole update where they were working on, like, the ultimate dough or whatever the pleb that giant monstrosity is? The stuff with Butterroll and Matcha. I don't think it would happen because this is literally on, on her time. So, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be one of those things where she appears just to mock White Lily's past, but then it gives her the motivation. Okay, yeah, he lifts the Veil of Salt, which I guess does help a lot, because I don't know if the Veil of Salt I think I can look that up through these levels, actually. After I beat this level, I just want to check whenever the little level info comes up.
The land of silence. You won't find a single blade of grass in that barren expanse.
A place where no cookie from BEAST-YEAST will ever dare set foot.
No one who ventured into the land of silence ever came back. Not in dough, not in soul.
It's just like all those cookies warned me. This is a desolate land, where even the whispers of wind have fallen silent. Only one thing breaks this absolute stillness.
You ever want to speak in square? There it is.
The wailing of wandering spirits who lost the last vestiges of sanity.
In the land of silence, beware vengeful wraiths, restless souls of those who met the gruesome end.
One can't blame them. Not after all the suffering they had to endure.
I may ward them off, but only for a short while. These spirits can never be truly put to rest. A land where the living dare not speak, haunted by the shadows of the long gone. They are right to call this place the land of the crumbled. The wraiths! Wait, these spirits are not trying to harm me. They are trying to break free.
Traveler, do you know why they call this land the land of the crumbled? Oh, when the devil swung his blade, the world fell silent in a breathless instant. Even those who followed him were not spared. Few are the cookies who remember those days. But all remember this: not a single soul dared draw breath upon the land of silence. And now, the beast has returned from his imprisonment, the one they call...
Silent Salt Cookie. The air in this land froze still the moment its master returned to his domain. Those countless cookies behind him. No, they are not cookies. Not anymore. Doughless spirits. Are they different from the wailing wraiths? One thing is certain. I have rebuilt the beast's physical form. My time is running out. Even now, I'm moving closer towards my goal. I must go on, to the silent catacombs, where cookies sought refuge from a great massacre.
You mean the massacre that Silent Soul Cookie brought upon himself? Do you know how rude you have to be? We're like, oh, you all followed me?
Was
Like,
that it?
I can understand, like, you know, slashing up everyone who decided to go against me. But hey, you know how all of you managed to follow me? Yeah, you're just dead now. Like, why is everyone doing that? Literally, in the last update with Avatar of Destiny, we just had to go ahead and, like, everyone was just becoming self-sacrifices for the cookies. And now, you have people who are following the same pleb who are just being dead too. Do I just believe in anything anymore? I feel like at the end of the day, you will end up dead. Like, I'm sorry, just like, you know, I think I choose to believe in myself. That's just it. But if you're wondering, Veil of Salt. Behind the Veil of Salt, the damage dealt by your cookies is decreased, and they suffer from the Salt Rock debuff, making them periodically lose HP. But if Charcoal Cookie's on the team, he nullifies Veil of Salt and dampens the effect of Salt Rock. Silent Salt Cookie is immune to both Veil of Salt and Salt Rock. So, Charcoal Cookie can not totally get rid of, but they can dampen the effects of the Veil of Salt, while Silent Salt Cookie just cannot be affected by it. Very interesting to take note of. So that's good. Also, before I start the level, there is a comment that I'll read, like, from Simple Hexagon saying, I'm so excited for the new update. I was too at the time. It's Caitlin Gotcha says, question of the day, I'm excited for Silent Salt and also Awakening White Lily, and also the costumes for Silent Salt and White Lily. I'm excited for those, just not the costumes, because, like, do you know how many legendary costumes they released as of recently? Like, not even OvenBreak does that. And Super Epics are already hard to come by for costumes, but, like, there's so many legendary costumes. Floral Print also says, yes, I'm early, which, yes, you are. Proud of you. And, you might miss some of the Beast Kit storage is almost full. It's almost full? Hold on. I know how to solve this. I just go over here. We gotta go ahead and, filter out all the legendary epic. Alright, okay, yeah, breakdown, filter, and they're common, select all, kill it. That ought to store up some space. There we go. That's good enough for me. Alright, now, let's go back. Actual level time. And also, Truthless Clue says, question of the day, I can't express how excited I am for Silent Salt. But dang, he does a lot of ore farming.
The steps descend endlessly into the darkness. Finally, I see the end. A space so vast, hidden beneath the earthbread. And And the tombs stretch as far as the eye can see.
Silent Salt Cookie is coming! Help! I don't want to crumble!
More spirits.
I would assume those are the like last cries before Silent Salt Cookie just eventually got to them. And don't like the sound of that. Hate the sound of that, actually. Get all of your souls out of here. Get out.
Even banished, the spirits keep coming back.
White Lily, why was part of your like shocked talking expression like looked like you were happy? This is not a time to be happy.
This isn't what I wanted!
So relentless. I can't go further.
Silent Salt Cookie!
Corrupted fiend?
A cookie?
Who goes there? You? How? But I fell into the dough?
The banquet is starting.
I shall deliver judgment!
Oh yeah, this is getting a lot more meta with past events.
I was
I
merely
realized
lucky.
with Pastry Cookie, with the whole entire storyline of what was going on, I forgot when the whole like Saint Pastry Order stuff originated, where we had both access to Pastry Cookie and Red Velvet Cookie. She was part of that storyline trying to stop Red Velvet or like one of the big oven things, and then Pomegranate manipulated her with like some mental trick, making her think she was White Lily Cookie, and only now is Pastry Cookie just like, wait a second, are you who I think you are? And she just got sudden flashbacks of that, which is, oh, this is so... We are going in such past meta that, like, it is shocking. Ooh, that's actually really crazy to... I just want to go into the next video, not the next level. I want to jump in. I got to see how this unfolds. And did she shoot at White Lily? Like, what was that crossbow sound that I hear about, by the way? Like,
penitence.
what was that? You better not have shot at an actual ancient. We don't want that in for our mission, you know? There we go. Alright, no cutscene after this level, which is interesting, but maybe it'll happen in the next. You can't just show me, like, Pastry Cookie and White Lily Cookie meeting up, and showing, like, I can understand that, and at first I'd be like, oh, I guess, you know, maybe it has something to do with, like, the aftermath of that past story we just went with the Avatar Destiny. But now, you just happen to drop the whole past cutscene, which I completely just let it slip my mind. Completely forgot about it because that was so long ago. And this gives us a message of the past because we don't have anything yet because the next one's at 11.8. This is this level. Ooh. Alright, real quickly, there is a comment from Maxi Does Things saying, I'm very hyped for the Silent Salt update, mainly because of the costumes, magic candies, and everything in general. I don't think I've seen the magic candies yet. Maybe they'll come out soon. And also, Misty Trust the Clan says, question of the day, countdown, 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 down for beasties to the earth bread. It's a countdown. Hope you appreciate my my club and cover of the song because you know that's all we're getting. Which, by the way, we're nearly out of comments. Well, I'd say we're nearly out, but at this point, y'all are probably more focused on the story than the comments itself. So let's just grind out more of the lore.
I'm sorry if I startled you. I didn't expect to see another living cookie here.
You are... Why? How is this cookie here? I saw it. Saw it all back in the Sacred Cake Tower. This cookie, she was reborn. In that vision, she called herself Dark Enchantress Cookie. A blasphemous fiend. She dared insult the name of our godly creators. It doesn't matter. The wicked must face the judgment of the Sacred Fork. But I'm not sure who the wicked are anymore.
You know who I am?
Oh, I must have mistaken you for another cookie.
I see. My name is White Lily Cookie.
I'm Pastry Cookie. A devotee of the Saint Pastry Order.
Saint Pastry Order. A congregation devoted to deities of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
That is correct. You must tell me, what brought you to the consecrated grounds of our order?
Consecrated grounds. Just as I predicted. This place has something to do with the higher powers.
Your story will have to wait. We must punish these defilers.
Okay, but they're already dead. How do you punish someone who's already... I think they went through the worst of it. They are literally spirits. What sort of logic are we trying to fall through? Because I don't think I'm starting to understand now.
There is no stopping them. The fiends keep coming back. A dead end.
This tomb...
There is no time to look around.
This tomb looks different from the rest. The inscription is effaced by time and the elements, but I can still read it.
Did you hear what I just said?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the one sworn by solidarity.
Begone! I can't! Hold them back!
Bloom!
Banished so many, with a single spell.
Dolus spirits. They won't bother us for some time, but they will come back eventually. Look, they're rising back already. I can't afford to waste any more time. Pastry Cookie, you called this place a consecrated ground of your order. Perhaps you know a safer route?
I don't.
You don't?
This is my first time.
Okay, I know you asked us why we're here. Why are you here?
Oh.
The spirits are back!
Scatter!
Oh, there's no end to them!
We must push forward.
Stand back.
Gone. All of them.
You'd better keep your voice down. We don't want to disturb the crumbles, do we now? Who do we have here, Name's Charcoal Cookie, Tombkeeper.
There's the champ. There's the man right there. Charcoal himself. There we go.
Was that it?
I gotta be honest, I'm now super hyped, but I think this is a good spot to end the video, only just because, like, actually, there is one thing I want to check. One thing before I make this at around, like, 20 minutes, something like that, because I think we did just get the memory for it. Unless there's some, like, surprise cutscene. I don't think there is, but if I go here, there should be something extra right here. Yeah, clear 11-8, and this gives us another cutscene to look at. The inscription on that tomb, it went, embrace the downtrodden, remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the one sworn by solidarity. There's something about those words that makes them different from an ordinary epigraph. I want to learn more. Barely ever heard the term epitaph before, but that's the first time I ever said it. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it as epigraph. Great. Alright, and of course in that one, even though they weren't involved in that little bit right there, we got a little thing that has, Charcoal Cookie at the front. In the next video, we're going to get, like, an absurd load of them. Because, like, we're literally on, like, 11-3, no, 11-8, 11-12, 13, 14, 15. It's a streak of, like, 4 of them. Well, I guess I can understand where all of this is going to, like, build up to. Yeah, so that's sweet. Alright. Well, that looks like there's going to be some mini-boss right there or something like that. Because I see, something dangerous. Will it? No. Oh, no, because that's the Monster Madness stage. Okay, well, we'll save that for the next video because I am very excited. But right now, I'm just going to read the rest of these comments, which aren't too many, but hey, it makes it better for me. Humbugusm, or Humbugusman? Whatever. You say, question for the day, I'm super excited for the update. I'm going to try and get Silence All Cookie in my first 10 to 30 polls. If you do, give me a call back on that. I'm curious if you do. Octavius Chase says, how about Chocolate Bonbon Cookie? Well, I wish they were in. I wish they were in Kingdom, but this is all the chocolate cookies we have so far. Miro Slav just left home hearts, which big hearts, and also just a Cookie Run fan says looks like I'm too early. Early schmerly, who cares? Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. Look at that big ghost right there, just big old chonker. I know it's just different size, but like, big. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and down below in the description, you'll see all my social media, which includes a link to my merchandise, which is the Plum Market, and also a link to my new YouTube membership status, where if you want to donate $1 a month, you can see exclusive content. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.